What's happening, everyone? My name's Ellis Steward. Big up Finesse Boxing. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. I just had a hard session with sparring with 3 top middleweights. I had Linus Shadofia, who was an English champion, British title challenger. Brad Pauls, British champion, European challenger, and Joel Bartel, who's a top-class amateur working his way through the ranks. So, yeah, good session today. I train hard for every camp, and every fight I have, I train exactly the same, whether it was a world title fight or your debut, you train just as hard, really. So I'm always prepared, and I'm just waiting an opponent at the moment, so I'm not too sure what style he's going to come with, but I'll be prepared for whatever it is.
Just come up the side of him. Try it. Training is easy, yeah. Style, I can teach him because he's around some good boys, yeah. At first, when he first started fighting, it was hard as a father and a son in the corner, seeing him get it. But now I know where his capabilities are, and I'm fine with it now.
As a kid, I was always into loads of different sports. Running, rugby, football. I played rugby at quite a high level. And I started boxing as well at the same time, which, with obviously my dad's a pro coach, I'd always box anyway. Started to take a love to it. It's probably about 13, 14, and I was sort of stuck. I was playing for Saracens rugby, and it was either I went into boxing or I decided to play rugby, and I had to make a decision then. And yeah, to be honest with you, rugby was cold, bad weather sometimes. Yeah, I think boxing was definitely the one. That's when I decided, and went all steam ahead.
He's got a quality jab. Everything when he throws off the jab, he was a massive middleweight, and he's gone up to the super middle now. So yeah, he's going to grow. He's going to get bigger, and one of his best attributes is definitely off the jab.
Typical day, sort of, I wake up, obviously have my breakfast, come to the gym, do a session in the morning around 11 a.m. like we did today. Always have hard sessions, normally a boxing session 90% of the time. Sometimes it could be track or hills or something like that. And then in the afternoon/evening, I normally go and do a strength conditioning session, a run, a swim, some sort of other session. Normally do that 5 times a week, 6 times a week, and then rest one day. I've got a group of people. My dad is one. I mean, he's a massive inspiration to me. He has always lived a life of not drinking, putting his all into everything. As well as there's also a few sponsors that really inspire me just to do well in life. I see how they do, and it makes me want to succeed and push for more each and every day. But they know they are anyway. Definitely my family. I mean, listen, I've got to try and make this a success. I work here as well doing personal training, but my goal is to earn money from boxing and do well. Not just money, I do it because of love of it, but my family. I've got 2 kids, a beautiful wife, and I've got to make sure I provide for them. I've always been one of them people in life, I never quit. So as long as people know that I give my 100% into everything, and I'll have to go out sleeping in that ring. You'll never see me quit. But yeah, as long as people know that and my family are proud of me, that's all I care about. My name's Ellis Steward.
Sorry.
No, he said it just as I started.
Who do you want?
Oh, are you asking me to call people out now? I want you, James. Not in a horrible way. Listen, I'm sure you're a nice guy, but I want the southern area. So if we can get that on next, let's get on. About having a Domino's on the way home, because it's normally late. By the time I get to a restaurant, I won't be able to eat normally. So I normally have a Domino's on the way home.
What's the toppings?
Toppings, you know what? I have a meat feast with I have the chicken strips and the cookies.
Jab.
Crawford.
Defense.
Mayweather.
Power.
Mike Tyson.
Chin.
Golovkin.
Speed.
Amir Khan.
Footwork.
Mayweather again.
Boxing IQ.
Lomachenko.
Last one. Personality.
Tyson Fury. Come on.
Thanks, Els. Thanks for inviting us down.
Appreciate it.
We're supporting and rooting for you all the way, mate. So wish you the best, man. Thanks for inviting us down
Thank you
again.
very much. Appreciate
Nice
it.
one. Thanks.